Good morning, everyone. My name is Kimber. I'm the program manager in Colorado Springs. For today's class, you do not need any equipment. It is balanced, so if you want something nearby to just support yourself on, feel free to grab it. A couple of reminders as you get up out of your chairs. We have Mobility Matters happening now. It started on Monday. You can join all month long. You'll get something out of it, even if you join last minute. So if you need the registration link for that, let me know. I can grab it for you, or you can find it on our Slack page. Next, we have our hydration program happening now. This is all on the Fitness Center Slack page. So go ahead and follow that. Check in every day. Jenny just posted on that. Just learning the ins and outs of hydration. And then we have a webinar on the 19th. Dorian is presenting how to build a workout routine. So that will be a good one. All right. Let's get moving. We are starting with some slow breaths today. So I want you to plant those feet hip distance apart and make sure they're parallel, so facing forward. I want you to inhale, bend the knees slightly, and reach up overhead. Grow tall, expand the rib cage, and then exhale, let those arms go. Inhale, bend the knees, reach high. Exhale, let it go. One more, inhale, reach high. Exhale, let it go. This time, inhale, reach up, grab your left wrist with your right hand and gently lean to the right side. Inhale, back center and switch. Grow tall first, and then lean. Center on the inhale. Exhale to one side. Center and switch. One more to each side. Reach high. Lean. Center. And to the other side. Go ahead and release those arms. You're going to take your fingertips in front, interlock them, and press the palms out. From there, you're going to round out the spine, chin to chest. So standing cat position. And then release, hands come to low back. So I want your fingertips reaching down. Pull those elbows together, squeeze the shoulder blades. Chest goes forward, look up if it feels okay in your neck. Release, fingertips intertwine, press out, round out the spine, tuck chin to chest. Release, hands come to low back, pull the rib cage, or send the rib cage out, pull the elbows together, look up. One more time through, interlock, press out, round out the spine, chin to chest. Release this time, either hands to the low back or interlock, and press the hands down, open up. Hold here for a breath in, a breath out. Release those arms, roll the shoulders. Coming into some hamstring sweeps. So right heel is going to go forward. My left knee is bent. We're going to hinge our hips and circle down. So reach towards our toe and then circle your arms around. Make a really big circle and then switch legs. So left foot goes in front, sweep, hips hinge, circle, and switch. So you want to feel this in the hamstring, the back of that upper thigh. And then really try to get a full range of motion in the shoulders. Hinge and reach. Good work. One more each side, maybe getting a little bit deeper. Good job. From here, we're going to come into some slow butt kicks just to warm up those quads. So heels come to the glutes. Now you have the option to stay here in this position, or you can grab the foot and come into a deeper quad stretch. I'm going to give you another option here in just a second. So you're pulling your heel towards your glute, and this is going to start that balance challenge. So if you need something to hold on to, you can. The other option, since we don't have any equipment today, you're going to come into that low wide lunge. So from here, lunging in, tucking the tailbone, you're going to feel that stretch in the quad. So whatever works for you, sometimes grabbing your foot is just not happening today. It's a pretty big stretch. Either way, your core is engaged. So we're starting to wake up that core, getting ready for our balance challenge. And our chest is open. Breathing into that stretch, wherever you feel it the most. Go ahead and release that leg, shake it out, and then we'll switch sides. So again, either grabbing the left foot or stepping back into that lunge, tucking the tailbone, feeling that stretch in the quad. So sometimes we'll use a chair as a modification for this. We'll place our foot on the seat of the chair. But if you don't have a chair, especially a stable one, you can always do that lunge position and get that stretch. Chest is open, core engaged. Breath in, breath out. One more breath cycle. And then you'll release, shake it out. We're going to come into some activation. So a couple options here to start that balance challenge. We're going to shift our weight to our left leg. Our right leg is going to come up into a march. And we're going to tap it down, come out to the side, tap down, and kick it back. Now, to increase that balance challenge, you'll hover the foot. So it won't tap down in between, but it'll hover and then switch positions or directions. So core is strong. Find a spot to focus on that's not moving. So maybe a spot on the floor, the wall. Your arms can be wherever they need to be for balance help. And then at any time, if you need that reset, you're just going to tap the toe at the bottom. We have one more round on this side. Front, side, back. And then we'll plant that right foot and we'll switch. So left leg is going to come up into that march, out to the side, and back. Option to hover or to tap down. And then you'll start to notice maybe one side is easier than the other. And it might surprise you. Sometimes your dominant leg is harder to balance on. So it's a good thing to focus on or to pay attention to. One more time through on this side, all directions, wherever you're at. And then plant that foot, shake the legs out. All right, for our balance challenge today, we are balancing on one foot for as long as we can. So I'm going to time us for 1 minute on each side. That sounds like a lot of time, and it is. But what I want you to do is when you hold your leg up, you're just going to pay attention and focus on that balance on the leg. But if you need to, you tap down, you reset, you re-engage, and you lift as many times as you need to, okay? Make sure if you feel unstable today, you're by a surface that you can hold on to or kind of lean onto for support if you need. So we're going to start by shifting our weight to our left leg. Our right leg is going to lift just slightly off the floor. And I want you to balance. Remember, your arms can be wherever they need to be to help you balance. And then as we hold here, you'll notice that your left ankle is probably wiggling a bit. That's not because it's unstable. That's because all the little muscles are firing, trying to stabilize. So that's exactly what we want. I want you to really engage up through the glute, through the quad. We've all activated all of that. Core is strong. Resetting as many times as you need. You're at 37 seconds. So if you've had to reset, just think about that. And then each time you practice, you can try to get a little bit longer. We're almost there on this side. Go ahead and rest. Shake out that left leg, and then we're switching to the right. So plant that foot, activate through the upper leg. So squeeze the glute and lift the left leg. Holding here, core is strong. Find a spot to focus on. Breathing as you hold. Resetting if you need. You're at 30 seconds. So just make a note if you've had to reset. It's not a bad thing if you have to reset. It's just your starting point. We have 10 seconds left. Go ahead and rest. Shake those legs out. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, please let me know. If not, we will see you back here next week.